2, 1.
GPCC TV!
We're sickness in the system!
Yeah!
God damn it.
One more time, keep it rolling.
God damn it, no, I'm not doing it.
1, 2, 3.
GPCC TV!
We're sickness in the system.
Hell yeah!
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Are y'all going to introduce yourselves?
I'm right-handed.
Anyway, everybody knows me from the channel. I'm Robbie. I'm the lead singer of Sickness in the System.
I'm Skylar. I'm the clean singer of Sickness in the System and rhythm guitars.
He's the cleat singer.
The cleat singer.
He sings. I corrected myself.
He sings.
All right.
He's the cleavage slinger.
I don't scream because I like my vocal cords intact.
I've been screaming 20 years and never had a problem.
You've told me voice up before.
True. Okay, anyway.
I'm Dakota. I'm the bassist for Sickness in the System.
I'm David. Apparently I play guitar or something.
Apparently.
Lead guitar.
I'm Tristan, and I do the badoom pap sow on the drums.
I think that makes you a drummer.
Yeah, something like that.
Drummer boy.
At least you're not
Drummer.
a clean singer.
Yeah.
Drum,
At least I'm not a cleaning steamer.
Alright. So yeah, we're
not
Sickness in
clean
the System. Leave me alone. So yeah, we're Sickness in the System.
And the way this is going to work is Devin's going to ask us a question and then we're each going to answer it.
Yes.
So, how long have y'all been playing music?
You got
I started-
directed at someone though?
Are we just going down the line?
Going down the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a fucking line.
I'm
man.
answering the first one, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a crescent.
I've been playing drums for about 10 years. 10 years or so?
10 years?
10 years?
10 years.
10.
Do you
10.
have your
10.
10 yet?
10!
10. 10 out of 10.
Just to clarify, it's 10 years. 10 years from how long I've been playing music. Yes.
Music specifically or drums?
Well, drums. I've been playing music for about 12 years. 12. 12. Yeah,
Most of them
12.
12.
12. 12, yeah.
12 out of 10.
Yeah.
12 years, yeah.
Alright.
T.
I've been playing music as long as I can remember, which is probably about 25, 26 years.
I've been playing music since I was 13, so that's like 10 years. But I've only been playing in front of people for about, I don't know, 7, 5 of which I didn't play in front of people. Because I took a long hiatus.
That's too huge. I've been playing music. I played while I was on hiatus. I practiced.
So I've been playing music for 8 years. I started with bass guitar, and then I picked up, keyboard, guitar, vocals. But they're all played poorly, I can assure you.
Only the forest.
Sure! You can't jerk off the mic.
14 years. Guitar. Like 2 drums and 2 piano. Yeah.
What? 2 years.
2 inches.
He's been playing 2 pianos and 2 drums.
2 drums, 2 pianos.
2 drums, 2 pianos, and they're all 2 inches tall.
And he's been playing them all for 14 years.
Yes, collectively.
My new grindcore band name is 2-inch kick drum.
That's a terrible name.
What got y'all into music?
Music is a big part of my life because it makes me feel good.
Let me ask you what got you into it.
Music got me into music.
That's actually a surprisingly fair answer.
My love affair with music is...
It sounds like a sad breakup story already.
I'm so glad
Music has been a part of my life as long as I can remember. The first rock star I remember looking up to was Jonathan Davis. So I guess you could say Korn, but also X-Japan. I found them in a fucking shitty 80s movie I don't remember the name of right now. It's going to drive me nuts, but I'll find it out later and put it in the comments.
So I've always been a big fan of music ever since I was a kid. Like when I was like 4 years old, we'd be riding down the road and my mom would play Rock 105 and I would actually be singing along to all the songs. But when I was 13, my stepdad finally broke down and just got me a guitar out of nowhere. It wasn't a celebration or anything. He just gave me a guitar and said, "Learn some songs, boy." And I've been playing ever since.
Damn hammer. You ever heard of a damn hammer? Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
So, my parents, they used to play a lot of music when I was in the car with them. And naturally, my parents are metalheads, so it kind of bled over. After I started making my own way and making my own music, though, the only driving force in my life has been to inflict as much audible damage to people's ears as possible.
I like the way it feels against my grundle when I'm playing the guitar.
The way it feels against
No. No, ever since I can remembering things, music has always been a big part of my life. Dad played music. Dad's dad played music. It's been a thing in our family forever, and I mean, after a while I just kind of broke down, started learning to play, and then I realized it was actually fun. So it's just always been there. It's never been a thing that just started randomly.
I also want to throw in that that's my older brother. He actually is the one who started teaching me how to play guitar.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
but then we started learning separate styles, and now here we are in the same band.
How did
You
the
could have
project
just
start?
said, I got you.
Oh, the project. How did the project start?
Okay, we're gonna do this backwards because I'm going to take the mic. Sickness started. Well, I mean.
Sorry, do you know the history of this band?
I know the history of me in this band.
Hey, that's actually a fair point. Give the boy the mic.
Hey, I'm fixing to. We're just gonna go a little out of
We'll go the order that we joined the band.
That's fair, actually.
Fair. So that's me, Dakota, Skylar, Trey, and then you.
Yep.
That's a triangle. Trapezoid.
It's like a zipper.
It is a zipper.
We should also clarify. We call him Trey, but his name, he goes by David, but we just don't care. We call him Trey anyways.
It's traded, everybody.
Trey.
Hey, David.
Anyway, I started Sickness in the System about 11 years ago with my dear friend Jamie Dawson. Jamie's doing real well for himself. He moved to California about 2 years ago, and I never stopped really. In the 10 years of Sickness in the System, there was exactly 2 years where the project was inactive, and during that time I had a band called Goth Party, which if you've been following this channel, you know a good bit about. That ended poorly. I missed metal. Here we are now. Skylar came to stay with me. I said, hey, let's do this thing. He said, fuck yeah. And here we are.
What is the question?
For you.
Well, I came up to Robbie's house to secure some materials for a project of mine, and I started talking to him about joining the band again because I had missed the music. I was taking a bit of a break from Sickness myself, and I was like, yeah, why not? Why not? And I'm glad I did.
Lean into it like that dick.
That's an inappropriate thing for an interviewer to say.
Oh no! Retard.
My candle.
That's also inappropriate.
It's stuck.
Say so.
A lot of preparation went into this.
Tons.
We're very prepared.
We're not prepared.
We're so prepared.
Not at all.
So like Robbie said, I needed a place to stay, and he saved me from living on the streets, pretty much. He said, come crash at my place, and I stayed there for quite a few months. And actually, while Golf Party was going on, I joined as the lead guitarist for that, and we practiced twice and played a show, and then, like he said, it kind of fell apart in a bad way. And I was telling Robbie, I'm not ready to stop playing music. That was my first time getting back into music in like 5 years. And he was like, you know what, I'm not ready to stop either. I fucking miss metal, so let's bring Sickness back. And I was like, oh, dude, I was about to ask you the same thing. And yeah, so then I joined Sickness, and then we gathered up the rest of these tools, and now we play music.
you into the band?
So I was sitting in my house, right?
Yeah.
And then this one motherfucker came in, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he's like, "Dude, come join this band." I'm like, "What?"
Who was that guy?
I don't remember.
Me.
No, he's like, hey, there's this project. There's this person I want you to meet. Play guitar in front of him, you stupid tool. You fucking monkey.
You fucking monkey. I never called him a monkey. I did.
Yeah, I'm like one of those fucking
I did call him.
cymbal monkeys that just plays for people. Like, they're like playing, I'm like, okay.
According to Fallout 4, those are going to survive the nuclear apocalypse.
So yeah, I showed up here.
So you're going to survive.
They handed me this shitty ass first act guitar, and they said play, and I was just like, okay. And then I guess he was just like, sure, you'll do. You'll do.
Do you want to explain why we specifically gave him a first act guitar since he doesn't want to?
I was in a field, minding my own business, just walking, having a good time, and all of a sudden a van shows up, and I pass out, and then I wake up here, and I'm behind a drum kit.
What about the goat?
Oh yeah, they took a goat and they made me tickle it while I was unconscious. I'm not sure how it worked, but it did.
It's kind of like a marionette thing.
You know, as you do with your
I was like this, and they just kind of like my fingers. They had their little strings.
Tied some strings to his fingers so
Yeah.
they do this.
And after I tickled the goat, I was the drummer of this band.
definitely did not do it of your own volition.
You definitely did.
There was no consent.
Informative consent.
I didn't say, hey guys, stop.
So, out of all the y'all slow motherfuckers, who's the funniest? I don't believe that.
Hands down,
I challenge him.
You
I don't
challenge
believe
me?
that. Be funny.
Trey.
I say Tris is.
I vote Dakota because he's sly with it. He waits till the right moment.
I
I'm
probably vote
kind of-
Dakota too.
I'm kind of pathetic. Can I vote for myself?
No,
Shut up,
I mean
John.
you can, but it's not gonna do
But
you.
you lost. Dakota wins.
Nobody won.
No, we all pointed out different fucking people.
You literally all
It
voted
doesn't
for
matter.
someone else.
Dakota
I
wins.
love how like
We all
Dakota
think
got
someone
2
else,
votes.
and then Scholar's like me, of course. Like I'm gonna have everybody else
Yeah,
do so. Like,
Okay, I think I'm the funniest. Well, that's because I talk the most. It's because I talk the most.
yeah.
He's telling the truth. You can never get
He
him to
does.
shut
If the
up.
question was who talks the most, he went hands down.
Okay, so who talks the most?
But that wasn't the question.
No, I'd have to say because Tristan just waits. for
You ever
the
just get
worst
your
time
interview
to say
hijacked?
things,
No,
This one time.
it's just Skylar
at
trying
an
to be funny
interview-
but failing.
This one time at an interview.
The number one trick to comedy is to think that you're the funniest person in the world.
Unless you're Skylar.
I know, it works.
Ta-da!
Robbie, yes. Time o'clock.
Time o'clock.
Alright, one more question.
Alright.
Out of all of y'all, who's the most likely to cause an awkward silence?
Trey.
Trey,
I'm gonna vote Trey.
I'll vote Trey.
for sure.
Dakota, close second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe I'm not up on that list. I'm pleasantly
Dakota hits
surprised.
motherfuckers with, what kind of truck do you want? Well, you got a tiny penis, don't you?
It's true. That was a fun conversation.
I don't remember it at all, but that sounds about right.
Woo!
So, you want to say something closing?
COVID-19! I'll blow the wind of God on you.
I just want you to know I was going to say something extremely sincere and then the wind of God.
There we go, boys. COVID solved.
Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna be sincere here for a minute because we're all goofballs. But this band is important to all of us, and we hope that it becomes important to you. The album we're putting out this fall is about the grief cycle and losing those near to you, and what it's actually like to go through life losing someone. And the reason we chose the title The Inevitable is the biggest thing that is inevitable in life is loss. Death, loss, and taxes. I mean, those things are, and it's relevant to everyone's life.
Really, aren't they all the same thing?
Taxation is theft.
Yes. Taxation is theft, and they are all very similar.
Oh God, here.
Sickness in the system does not affiliate itself with the.
We have zero political
Libertarian Party.
We have zero
But,
political views. I don't know what politics are.
We're all really goofy guys, and we did not script this at all. Yeah, I did. I say it 50 times. Fuck you, Scout. But, no, not really. I love Scout.
Not for lack of trying, mind you. I was like, do we need some structure here? Some questions need to be wrote
Where the
down.
fuck
That's
we
as
did
far as we
script this?
fucking
We wrote
got.
questions.
We answered the
That's as far
questions.
as we got.
But, I'm going to stop everybody right there and just say we thank you for your time. We hope you enjoy our new single, Into the Void. We hope it speaks to you. And, yeah, I'm going to pass the mic to Skylar now.
I'm really digging the slam poetry that we got going on. Just to add on to what Robbie said, this is a very important project to all of us. We've all lost something or someone important to us. And Into the Void, I think, really speaks to that initial shock value of loss in general. We got some exciting stuff coming up, guys. I mean, putting in the work, as you can see in the other video that hopefully you watch.
Well, it's gonna be tight.
Oh, cool. You'll definitely watch it then if you watch this. But honestly, thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you guys out there sometime. Come catch a show after COVID-19 is done. I know Tristan just blew it away with the Wind of God, and just to add on to that, it is destroyed, never to return again.
Sometimes you just gotta blow with God, and then everything's good. You know what I mean?
Praise the Lord! Oh, Jesus.
But thank you guys again, sincerely, and we hope you guys enjoy.
And